Hi guys. Uh, Today I have a co-host. Say hey to Pikachu. He's in here for today to kick it with us. A little few fun facts that I found out about growing my own food that I did not know being a city kid. And it amazed me. It really amazed me. And when I showed it to other people, it's like you feel real like closed in and in the box, like you didn't know anything about this. So everybody knows that, if you go to the city, we don't have farmers markets, we barely have community gardens, we just normally go to the normal grocery store. So I've come to find out a lot of stuff in the grocery store is a lie. The tomatoes I grow and I eat and I love don't look like the ones in the store. Vine ripened tomatoes are not the best tomatoes. They're just tomatoes that are picked early and literally ripen there. They just put it on the vine to make it seem like it's better. Ripen on the vine really means it's ripe on the vines, then you pick it. But tomatoes wouldn't last that long through storage or, you know, trying to get from California to Illinois. It wouldn't make it. It's not going to. So they pick it mostly when it's green and let it ripen as it's traveling. So thus ripening on the vine. 2. Tomato has a relative that you would not think of. This is the tomato's relative. It's a potato. Yeah, I'm not crazy. It's all part of the same family, and so is eggplant. A potato, when you're growing it, what we're eating is called tubers. That's what these tomatoes are called. They're called tubers to grow in the ground. But the tomato plant itself looks like a tomato plant. It has fruit that comes out like a tomato plant. But FYI, the potato's fruit is poisonous. Highly and significantly poisonous. So do not eat it. Yes, the seeds from the tomato fruit can be replanted. Thus, and forewarned, you will not get the same potato that you planted. You will get a whole different another variety. But if you want the same potato that you planted, you're going to eat the tubers. Now, how do you get that? You plant one of these. Everybody has had one of these potatoes. Do this up in the bag. It's a seed potato. And if you cut off that part and give it a nice little chunk and plant it in some dirt with the stem part up, it'll grow up into some plants and give you some more potatoes, just like, this russet potato here. It will clone itself and give you exactly what you want. That's something else. Now, back to tomatoes. I'm so tired of this argument. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. A tomato, in my opinion, and plain fact, is that it is a vegetable and a fruit. It's that one that's in that right there, that margin line. It's not black or white when it comes to tomatoes. It's right there. The Supreme Court specifically in 1893, if I'm not mistaken, made it a fact that it is a vegetable due to how its culinary use is. Before that, it was a fruit. And it still is a fruit. So if you're arguing with somebody and they're like, it's a fruit, it's a vegetable, it's both. End of argument. Plain and simple as that. It's done deal. Potato is one of them that could be on the borderline, considering that the tubers is considered a vegetable, but it also gives out a fruit. So, I don't know how to explain that one. Probably get back to you on that one. Another fun fact that a lot of people come across, I've dealt with farmers markets, and if you're a person who eats zucchini and you don't know that zucchini comes in green, dark green, yellow, and it's relative or same thing called amaro. Most people overseas call it amaro. We call it a zucchini. They're about the same thing. They're all squash. Don't do a big thing about it. It's really not. Brussels sprouts are not baby cabbages. They are in the brassica family though, close enough to broccoli. Hate to tell you, most foods that come purple taste better than anything else. Potatoes come purple, carrots come purple, tomatoes come purple and black, and they are so good. So does peppers. They come purple and black. So good. Fun fact about carrots. Carrots are not all orange. I'm sorry. Orange is not the original color of carrots. The original color of carrots are off-white, beige, yellow, purple, and some red, actually. The more stereotype of being orange came from people honoring their king whose favorite color was orange. So they propagated it to be just orange. So that's why we have that. Also, when you are planting anything in the dirt and you have animals, please see what plants your animals can be allergic to. Some of the food that we eat is poisonous to animals, not just chocolate with dogs. I mean literally. Stuff can be extremely poisonous towards your animal and harmful for them. So if you have that type of plant and you eat that plant, keep it in a pot away from lower grounds where your dog or your cat can get to. Please. I've had several animals die because of it, and they didn't do the research. Something else that like really amazed me, cucumbers. I didn't know it was so many varieties of cucumbers. If you've seen any of my older videos, I've had cucumbers that are about 5 feet long and just great. But cucumbers, some of them actually have spikes, like real spikes, like serious spikes. And it was funny to me because I'm growing it and I'm like, I know I didn't grow any cactus. And when I looked it up, it's a way for them to absorb water, keep moisture. With those cucumbers, the skin was bitter. So I really didn't eat those. But the ones that have the bumps and ridges on it, my pickling cucumbers, those have thinner skin and sweeter skin. So those are better for pickling. But the salad cucumbers that we're used to has that dark, thick flesh. That's why it's bitter. They have thorns. So that's interesting. Asparagus, if you ever grow that, the little leaves at the top are actually thorns. Yeah, so we're eating a lot of thorny things. Another thing, aloe vera, grow it, get it, you're going to need it. Skin care, hair care, digestive system, aloe vera, got to love it. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm not a professional with this, so my videos, as you see me, 9 times out of 10, this is like my 10th or 20th take dealing with kids and animals running through and doorbells ringing. So if mine is not as clean cut as everybody else's, I'm sorry. I'm just not that type of person. I'd rather for you see my life as is and know that this is not a show. This is just me sharing what I know with you all who I care about and just here. Oh, also I am going to post a video of me and my family taking a vacation. Well, one of the many cruise vacations we went to. We went to Mexico this time. I tried to salvage as many pictures as I could and get the teenagers when they least expected on taking pictures. If you have teenagers, you know they want the best picture of themselves, and I just really hope you guys enjoy being a part of my life and being introduced to my life. This is a great therapy for me and a great venting thing for me. So, yeah. So, until the next video, me and Pikachu will catch you guys later. Thank you for the support and watching my video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, have a humble spirit and a garden mind.